We are going to do a full backup of the 3 database files that we created. And we'll start with new AP. So we're going to right click on new AP. I'm going to go down to tasks and choose backup. And you'll notice that the default type is full, and that's typically what you're going to use the very first time you run a backup. Differential, basically it looks to see if you've made any changes. So you've already done a full backup, and then it basically backs up the changes. And transaction log is exactly what it sounds like. It actually does a backup of your transactions. So we are going to go ahead and do a full backup. And in SQL Server and ssms, it is displaying the location that it's going to put the file. Okay, and you can see that it's nested kind of deep in a lot of folders. And the version of SQL Server and ssms is listed in here. So if you have an older version, instead of seeing, MS SQL 15, you'll see MS SQL 14 or 13. Okay? And you should kind of take note of where this location is so that you can find your backup files. So I'm going to go ahead and click OK. And then I'm going to do the same thing to test AP. And again, I want a full backup. And finally, I'm going to do it to test DB. So to find those, I did kind of note the location here for you because it can be hard to remember all of those nested folders. So let us find, let's see, we are looking for program files, which should be under C. And then we've got Microsoft SQL Server, which is right here. And if we kind of scroll down, here's my MS SQL 15, MS SQL Server. And then you can see MS SQL, which I have. And then backup. If I open that folder, okay, we can see the different files that I've backed up. And it may be easier for you to submit them compressed rather than to try to submit each one individually. So if you want to compress the files, if you're not familiar with that, all you have to do is Control-click to select them, and then right-click on one of those selected files. My system is being difficult today. So hopefully you right-click on the selected, there it is, selected file, and go to Send To and choose Compress Zipped Folder. Okay, and then it basically puts one of the names in there, and I don't really care what it's named, but if you wanted to zip it, I would just call it backups or something like that. Okay, and then you'd be able to submit this to the Dropbox. Otherwise, you can do each one individually.